Hi everybody, hope you're enjoying your weekend. I am going to be graphing this chart with you guys so that we can all do our homework. Good. So this is our Wilmington, North Carolina tide chart for the first week of September. We have our height over here in feet, -1 to 5, and then our hours down here, and it is in 24-hour time. So I have our data written out here, days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's get to graphing. We are going to show 4 points for each day and then connect them with a line. So the first step when we are graphing something is to go over before we go up. So we are going to look at the hours first here, and we can see that this first time is 1:14 a.m. So I'm going to go just past midnight here, and then I'm going to go up to just under 1.7. Here's this first point. Then 6:51 is just after 6 a.m. This is to be about 4. So after 6 and up here to 4. 13:12. We go to the 12, just past it, 0.3. So we are in between 0 and 1, past the 12. Do that right here. 19:09. Here's our 18. 19 will be right here. 4.5. So it's going to be in between 4 and 5. There we go. First day. I'm going to do all my lines at once at the end. Day 2. This is 2:08 a.m. and at a height of 1.5. So it's going to be in between 1 and 2 here. 7:41 a.m. at a height of 4.1. So we go past the 6, almost to 8, and we're going all the way up to 4.1. 14:09. This is going to be past right in between the 12 and the 18, and we are at 0.3, which is going to be about here, in between 0 and 1. My last point for day 2 is 19:57, so it's almost 20, and it's at 4.6, which is almost 5. So right here, all the way up to almost 5. This is 2:58 a.m. So we're going to be right around here. And it's at 0.4. So it's going to be right in between the 1 and the 0. So right over here. This is 8:27 a.m. at 4.3. So 8:27 is going to be about here. 4.3 is going to be about here. So we go over to here and all the way up to 4.3. And then we have 15:03, which is going to be kind of here. And we're going to 0.1. 15:03, and it's just barely above 0. 20:41 here. 4.8, almost at 5. All the way up to almost 5. 3:46 a.m. It's going to be just about here. 0.2 is just above 0. Here, just above 0. 9:11 in the morning at 4.6. So the 9 is going to be kind of here, and we're going to go all the way up to almost 5, just slightly above the center there. And I actually made this dot a little too far over. Oops. And then our next time is going to be 15:03, and this dot should be about here, actually. We'll have to ignore that one. 15:03, just barely above 0. And then 20:41 is going to be past the 18 here, and 4.8. So we go almost to 5. So 20:41, almost here. It's just barely under 5. Mistakes happen. It's okay. Almost done. 4:30 a.m. 0.1. 4:30.1 is just barely above 0. 9:54 a.m. at almost 5. So I'm going to put this here, just about 5. 16:46, around here, -0.1. That is just underneath 0. 22:05 at 5.1. Almost kind of here, and, oh, I'm sorry, the height is actually 5.1. So we're gonna be just past 5. All right, 5:16 a.m. at 0. And then we have 10:36 in the morning at 5. So I'm gonna put that right here. It's just at 5. 17:36 at -1. So just before 18. And it's, I'm sorry, -0.1. Right here. 22:47 is almost the end of the day at 5.1. Last day, 6:01 a.m. at -0.1. Go over to here to the 6, I'm sorry, and then just underneath 0. 11:20 in the morning at 5.2. Just before 12, we go to 5.2 up here. It's getting really high. 18:26, we have our 18 at 0. 18 at 0. And then 23:32 at 5.1. Over here. Okay, let's connect all of my dots. I'm gonna use an even tinier pen for this. That is too tiny. Let's do this one. You can see how the shape is changing throughout the week. All right, there we go, our finished chart. Okay guys, good luck with your homework. I'll see you on Monday, and I have posted a study guide for the upcoming quiz and announcements on Canvas. Bye bye.